April 21st, 2018. Today's my 48th birthday. So, how does one spend their 48th birthday? Chopping wood, that's how. But slept in really good. The wife let me take a nap after her first breakfast. So, all is good. Yesterday I went out and got about 50 small chopping pine blocks after a hearing. And so today I'm probably going to up the volume in regards to individual event racing, particularly with the standing block and the tree as well as the single. I'm going to hold off one more day cutting underhands because I want my hamstring to heal good, and tomorrow I'll come out and do some Champions Trophy races. I'm 7 days out from my first event at Camp Creek, and 33 days out from the Champions Trophy in Marseille, France. So training is going well. Feel fit, still chubby as hell, but oh well, at least I'm a fit fat man. So here we go. This is going to be my first tree race. I'm going to try a different axe this time. I want to use this piece of crap training 8x8 key steel on my board holes just to do something different than what I've been using. The trees I'm training on are a bit rough, so I'm not using good gear. So the board holes are taking a lot more effort to get in than what I would do at a show, I hope. We'll see. I've got 2 good trees out there I'm going to save toward the end of this training cycle, most likely after I get back from France, but before my qualifier and before all the big shows. And then I'll put a decent axe into those trees and go up from there. But I got an 11-inch log with this freaking 8-inch by 8-inch key steel that's ground for hardwood. Doesn't cut pine worth a crap, but I boarded fairly decent with it, Pockets were strong, mechanics were shit, but hey, one day at a time. 5 cuts in the single. Still a little rough. I'm getting a little better. I had one really good cut, I thought. The others were mediocre. 2 were crappy. But it's almost time to switch to a stronger saw, or a more aggressive saw. Sharper saw too, which will change things dramatically. Plus I have to test the new one and get a little bit of wood polish on it so that it'll be fresh for next weekend. So, time for some chopping. First log is a 36-inch pine. I'm going to use one of my better axes just to see how it cuts this. Things I'm working on is smoothness, particularly the transition from hit to hit. In addition to that, I'm looking on placing the hits properly. For example, the 1-on-1 near to my body, and then reaching around the log good with my 3rd hit, as well as my 6th hit, so that I can put the 8 hits in the front properly. Like the way I double cut on my 3rd hit in that last log, so I've got another log up. It's a little bit bigger. It's a good foot. I'm gonna measure it here in a second, but same goal, 1-on-1, reaching out with a 3rd hit, placing it, being spacing the axe really good, using it efficiently. One of the things that we need to do when we're chopping wood is we need to be efficient with the axe. In other words, we want to keep the axe cutting as efficiently as possible in the log. To do that, it's just like your body when you swim. You swim faster above the water than you do below. So you need to have some axe hanging out. I have found the more axe you hang out, the further the axe travels in the wood. And so you want to lack as much overlap as possible inside the wood and keep as much axe out of the axe as possible with each hit. To do that, you'll have to learn to become efficient, and that's what I'm working on. The last log, I used a big old 8x8 axe that it needs rationed, but the log was a bit firm, and using a bigger axe, they just didn't like it. Next log is 37, 38 inches. I'm going to use a different axe, smaller axe. Hopefully I'll move it better. Same goals moving forward. See what I got in me. That wasn't pretty. Oh well. It's the reason why you train. One step at a time. Alright. This is about an 11-inch log. I'm going to use that 8x8 inch key steel to go up this tree, and I'm battling. I'm tired as shit right now, so we'll see what happens here. I'm just going to take my time, work on transitions, and have fun up there. That sucked a little less. A little.